tearing it up with Agatha. Yeah, nothing like boosters, Agatha. Good job. We're on the quest to find the ultimate Agatha deck. Here's Agatha Discard. I'm really most excited about this deck. I love Discard, and since I had Dracula and some of the other decks, I thought, why not make an Agatha Discard deck and see how that does? Pretty wild idea, but it actually works pretty well. I have some crazy cool gameplay. I actually come back from in Conquest. I lost the first one, 8 cubes, so I was down 10-2. And I come back all the way and beat my opponent with this deck. So go check that out and see what his deck is too. You guys, I think, will enjoy that a lot. The idea with this deck, again, is to try and get Agatha out of your hand as quickly as possible. So rather than trying to control, we're using all these discard cards to try and tag Agatha early. I put Blade in here. Usually I never play Blade because he always tags something you never want him to tag. But in here he's really good because on reveal he discards a random card from your hand. And actually in my gameplay he tags Agatha once, which is awesome. So she's out of my deck on turn 2 and I'm able to play my entire hand. Morbius is one of my 2-drops. Morbius is super powerful, ongoing card, +2 power for each time you discard a card this game. So you guys who've played Morbius know this is one of the best cards in Marvel Snap. He can ramp up into the teens pretty easily. I've gotten him into the 20s before, and I get him up pretty high in the gameplay as well, so check it out. Swarm is the other 2-drop. Now, I debated whether I wanted 2 2-drops because I want Morbius to go down, preferably, and I don't want Agatha to put Swarm down. But because I have so many cards that are discarding, if you tag Swarm and he's discarded, you add 2 copies that cost 0 to your hand, which Agatha can easily play those out very easily because they're 0 cost, so she will play them. So that's kind of the idea here. Of course, it can cause some problems with your Dracula, but you know, that's kind of the risk you have to take. Moon Knight, I love this variant. I've been wanting to play this card, but usually my discard decks, I do not play Moon Knight because it's just too random. But in this deck, it's sweet because you can hit Agatha with it. It's an on-reveal. You discard a card from each player's hand. So you can hit your Agatha, plus you can disrupt what the opponent wants to do by tagging one of their big cards or combo cards that they really need. So it's a disruption card as well, plus it's just a very, very cool variant. Now, Lady Sith, she is our 3-cost card, and she's a really important card in this deck. On reveal, she discards the highest cost card from your hand. So if Agatha is your only 6-cost card, she's always in your hand to start the game. She plays Lady Sith to the board, she's gonna get tagged if she's your only 6-cost card. So she's out of the game. So pretty powerful. I have another 3-cost card just because these stats are big on Swordmaster, and it's also a cool variant that I've never played because, again, he's just gonna discard a random card from your hand, but he can hit Agatha, and that's really gonna help, and he's got a good stat line. So double bonus there if you could tag Agatha with Swordmaster. Dracula, you guys know Dracula, at the end of the game, you discard a card from your hand, and then this has its power. So we have a lot of chunky cards in here. But here's another super important, if you want to play this deck, Ghost Rider is huge in this deck. Ghost Rider is like a mini Hela because on reveal, he brings back one of your discarded cards to this location. So check this out. You play, Agatha plays Lady Sith on turn 3. She gets discarded, okay? And then you play Ghost Rider on turn 4 or a later turn, and then you're going to pull Agatha back onto the board as long as you haven't discarded any other cards, which you may have with this deck. I have that happen in the gameplay as well, so check that out. Pretty cool, and just an awesome card with awesome animation. So one of the best animated cards in the game. Hell Cow. Again, we're just trying to tag Agatha every turn we can. So if you don't have Dracula down, she might pull Hell Cow out, and on reveal, you discard 2 cards from your hand. So Hell Cow has great synergy in trying to take Agatha out, but also in trying to tag your swarms. You can hit your swarms, and then you have another chance to get more swarms for Agatha to put down or yourself to put down on turn 5 or 6 or whenever you're gonna do that. So really awesome card. Modoc, is like the ultimate discard card. On reveal, you discard your entire hand. So again, great synergies with Swarm, because you know you're going to, if you have Swarm in your hand, you're gonna tag and have at least 2 0-cost 3-power cards to put down on turn 6. And if you have Apocalypse in your hand, you're going to tag Apocalypse and buff him up, and he'll stay in your hand for your Dracula to absorb once again and buff him up one more time. So pretty cool card, and he has a good stat line, 5/8, nothing to sniff at. So last card in here, I have Apocalypse. When you discard this from your hand, put it back with +4 power. Classic discard card. If you're playing discard with Dracula, you have to have Apocalypse to really get the power out of it. So I threw him in here even though he conflicts with Agatha. You guys don't have to put him in if you don't want to. But I'm happy if Lady Sif hits either Apocalypse and buffs him up to a 12, or Agatha. Either way, I'm okay with that. So I want Apocalypse in this deck. Plus he adds, if he gets discarded, he's going to buff up and then also add 2 to Morbius as well. So you get a double bonus by having Apocalypse. Okay, so that is my Agatha Discard deck, and it slaps. So it's pretty awesome. So go check out this gameplay right now. I've been messing around with Agatha for the last week and a half, off and on. Let's go ahead and snap. So this is good. Unless we draw Swarm, she's gonna have to play Morbius. Oh, hey, that works too. Hey, Spider-Ham coming in clutch. Let's go. He's like, there's an Agatha deck? He had to have seen that. And now he's snapping. He's probably gonna play Hulk to the right. Yeah. Shoot. Oh, he's got Agatha? Oh, are you kidding me? What? Took me down. Oh, okay, there she goes. There. Maximus. Hey, that's a good. Oh. Agatha. Playing it well. Except Carmartage would have been better, right? Because then we would have got double Swarms and double Apocalypses. That's all right. You can't ask too much from Miss Agatha. I mean, I only have 1 cube left. We'll see. I might have a chance here. Not bad, right? Of course he can move his Nebula over. I mean, no point in Moon Knight being there, right? I'm gonna win that one. I think this is what I do. What? Hey! We beat him by 1 point! Let's snap! Oh, yeah, let's go! Victory! Okay, we have Blade now. Altar of Death? Okay, that's fine. If we only have Blade there. Oh man, that's rough. That's actually really good, isn't it? Man, Ghost Rider here would have been great. Thank you. That's one way to get rid of her. And we're just gonna have to roll it. Hey, there we go. Hey, that was good. That was a good pull for us. You put a 5. Spider-Woman to Altar of Death. That was brutal. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if my Agatha Discard can beat his Agatha good card stack. Goodbye, Agatha. Oh, yeah, let's snap. Let's put Dracula there and Morbius here. This should be a win. Oh, okay, Morbius is working. All right. Yeah, this guy's got no chance. No chance, my man. Let's snap. Okay, get rid of Swordmaster. All right, yeah, perfect. Oh, it doesn't matter. I got Altar of Death locked up. I got it locked up. That was a good one. That was a good one. Let's can we make the ultimate comeback in this battle of Agathas?
Opponent snapped.
Nebula. He's been getting that draw a lot. That's really nice. Okay. Oh, let's snap. What a good pull. Okay, let's see what Agatha does. She's probably gonna play Ghost Rider. Don't do it, Agatha. Oh, hey! Agatha playing like a champ. What is this guy waiting so long for? Jeez. Just push the play button. Crying out loud. Oh, wow. Hey, that's not a bad play. Ah, of course not. We get Hellcow. But I can always bring Hellcow back, so that's actually not bad either. Oh, Gamma Lab isn't turning into... Okay. What? I forgot she's still in charge. Why don't put him over there? You need power over here. Don't you realize that? For crying out loud, lady. Should be Agatha Harshness. Just harsh as your own gameplay. Unfortunately, we have Elysium, because she wouldn't have been able to... Oh, okay. Just gets rid of more cards. Well, hey, you know, that's good if we get Morbius. Morbius is going to be super strong right now. Yay, there's the man. I think what I need to do here... Something like that. I think I just go all three, because then Captain Marvel has to stay put. Yeah. That's the... Okay, Agatha went left. Let's snap! Victory. Let's go, Agatha Discard! Okay, let's see what she decides to do this time. Oh, ongoing effects here are doubled. This guy takes an awfully long time. Don't worry, I will edit this out. This is ridiculous how long this guy's taking. Hey, Blade doing his job. Let's snap. Oh, we got the Morb. So hopefully it's not Enchantress. I'm just throw Morbius down there. Why would you do that? I think we're just gonna wait. Super strong. Yeah, this is what I worry if he pulls my Morbius over. That's not gonna be cool. Come on, man. Seriously, super annoying. To me. Let's go ahead and bring Agatha back. Oh, there it is. Haha! Now I have 3 cards there. That's awesome. Let's snap. Go. Oh, this is fantastic. So, oh, there's Agatha. Let's snap. Agatha Discard, killing it. Just killing it. All 3 lanes. Coming back from the dead. We need one more for the comeback, the Agatha comeback. This guy's checking out my deck. He's deck specking. That's my... Oh, he's out. He's not gonna let me make the comeback? Come on, man. Come on, my guy. He retreated. Woo! Let's go. Let's snap. All right, guys, my last deck that I have for you, I know this is a lot, but thanks for hanging with me, is Agatha Evolved. Okay, so obviously the 2 stars in this deck are Agatha herself, and then the other key card is High Evolutionary, which I know many of you guys have because pretty much everybody saved up their tokens, including myself, to get High Evolutionary when he came out. At the start of the game, unlock the potential of your cards with no abilities. So here's all the cards that High Evolutionary makes abilities for. Wasp, on reveal, you afflict 2 random enemy cards here with -1 power. As you can see in my deck down below me, Wasp is in here. She's great to play with Lockjaw, which I also have in this deck. Misty Knight, which I also have in this deck. When you end a turn with unspent energy, give another friendly card +1 power. Pretty awesome. So she's going to get +1. Your Hulk's going to buff up a couple as well, who's also in this deck. Shocker is the key one that you want in this deck. Out of all the high Evo cards, Shocker on reveal gives the leftmost card in your hand -1 cost. The cool thing about this is that Agatha starts in your hand and she's always on the left side because she's the first card in your hand. So Shocker's always going to reduce Agatha down to a 5, so you can cheat her out on turn 5 and then play your Hulk on turn 6, which is the idea, right? Because you don't want to play Agatha if you could play an 18 or 20 power Hulk or whatever he scales up to. In the gameplay that I have for you guys, Agatha actually puts Shocker down on Camouflage and reduces her down to a 4, which was super cool. And big brain play by Agatha, and so she puts herself out on turn 4, which was awesome. Cyclops, which is also in this deck, when you end a turn with unspent energy, he afflicts 2 random enemies here with -1 power. The next card is the Thing, and I have the Thing in this deck as well. On reveal, afflict a random enemy card here with -1 power. Repeat this twice more. Pretty sweet. Thing's a decent stat line, 4/6. But he becomes a 4/9 with the negative that he causes on the opponent's card. So he's a 4/9 that can't be Shang-Chi. Super important. So that's pretty awesome, as long as they don't have Luke Cage. Abomination I do not have in this deck, as you can see. Abomination costs 1 less for each enemy card in play that's afflicted with negative power. So if you guys want to throw Abomination in here, feel free to do that. I wanted to put Thor in, kind of more of a classic Lockjaw kind of card, so I didn't put Abomination in, but try him out and tell me in the comments below how he works for you. I think I'll probably try him after this video, but I don't have him in the gameplay in this video, and probably works pretty well. You could cheat him out probably pretty early with all the negative cost you're putting down. The next and last one is the Hulk, and I do have him in this deck. He's ongoing, +2 power for each turn you ended with unspent energy. So he has really great synergies with Misty Knight. So every time you don't, and with all the other cards, of course, Cyclops, etc., you can scale your Hulk up to big amounts. I know you guys have all played against high Evo decks like crazy lately. It's all over the place. You guys know what's happening with him. So those are the main cards of this deck that create Agatha Evolved. But then I have some classic Lockjaw in here as well. I've got Lockjaw. That's mainly for Wasp. Of course, if Wasp is in hand at the beginning, like she was in the gameplay that I have for you, she's just gonna play Wasp out, which is unfortunate. The other card I have in the deck that's not part of the High Evo series is Thor. On reveal, shuffle Mjolnir into your deck. Once you play Mjolnir out, on reveal, give Thor +6 power, so Thor goes from a 3/4 to a 3/10. And super powerful. Of course, you want to play Mjolnir into your Lockjaw lane, so it cycles through and powers up Thor, and you get something else in return. But of course, sometimes that can depend on Agatha, just depending. But the opportunity's there, so you guys may not want to play Thor in your deck. You can swap in Abomination or something else according to your preference. But that's our Agatha Evolved deck. Pretty excited. Those are all decks, so if you want to check out the gameplay for this, go ahead and check it out and enjoy the Agatha gameplay. Thanks a lot for watching and listening. Hopefully this is helpful to you guys as you guys try and figure out this crazy creature called Agatha. Please snap me a like and a subscribe. Let's snap. Okay, let's try our Agatha Evolved deck, as I call it. Not sure how much is going to evolve her, but we're gonna try it. Okay, that's the unfortunate thing about Wasp. Oh, I have Thor in here, but I don't have Jane Foster. Probably should make that switch. Okay. The cool thing about Shocker, the reason for Shocker in here is to reduce Agatha down. And the cool thing is Agatha put her into Camouflage. So she'll actually be 4. So we know she's going on 4, which is brilliant. We just don't know where she's going. That's fantastic. guess he likes his Mr. Sinister. Probably playing Cerebro. Are you sure about that, Agatha? I guess that will buff our Hulk up. Second time we get our Hulk buffed. Wow. This guy's either a major surfer. Okay, I figured she'd play herself into Camertage, unfortunately. What do you do? Yeah, this guy's either surfing. No, he's Cerebro too, for sure. What do you pull? Oh. Okay, there goes our Iron Lad. Was that what that was? No, that was our thing. Hey, we're doing all right. Man, it sure would be nice to play Thor here. Ah, she's gonna give an extra. He's definitely Camertaging Patriot, and oh. Ah, you got the same guy. High Evo doesn't matter. Unless that takes away all the High Evo effects, that would be crazy. But I don't think, yeah, that's not how High Evo works. That's really my only play. He's obviously gonna surf her. Oh, Onslaught, okay. Still win, let's go Agatha Evolved! And there you have it, guys. So you guys, thanks for watching me. Please snap me a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed today's content with Agatha. Go try these decks out. If you guys have Agatha, try these decks out. It's fun to see what works and trying to control her in her crazy gameplay. Maybe the ultimate challenge in Marvel Snap. And let me know in the comments below if you'd like to try Agatha out, or if you have, and what kind of builds have worked for you. Please share that in our comments below so other viewers can get some ideas as well. And I really appreciate that. I know they would too. So thanks so much, guys. Good luck on the ladder, and let's snap.